For the YouTube Samurai Challenge, I'm going to be making a Tanto. I'll be making it from a Goodman billet. It'll have a core of 1084, 2 layers of 15N20, and a jacket of 240 layer Damascus that I made a few weeks ago.
That ain't how you make a Tanto.
I didn't say I was making a Tanto the traditional way.
Well, I'm gonna make mine the real way, the traditional way.
Well, I can't wait to see what it looks like. You better go get started.
All right, D.
Don't forget to vote for your favorite video. You'll find the link to all of the makers down in the description. Of course, I know you'll be voting for me. So I'm going to go tack up this billet, seal it up, forge weld it, and draw it out into our final bar. So let's get to it. What are you doing?
Getting a piece of steel to make my knife.
Oh, no, 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 no. Remember, you're going to be doing this a traditional way. So you need to get out there and get started with your bloomery and all that stuff. You know, tamagahani.
Tamagahani.
You can't be using bought steel, bar steel. Can't be using grinders. You got to make your steel. Forge it to shape. Forge your bevels in and then go sharpen it on a rock. Get out of here. So let me catch you up where we are. We got our billet done. Actually, I have 2 billets. I split that main billet and I'll use that other piece for another knife, another project. But I wanted to take a look at the spine, or the edges rather, to see how the core is, the jacket related to the inside layers. And I come out pretty good, centered real well. The core is even on both sides. But the next thing I want to do is lay out a blade and grind and heat treat our Tanto. But let me show you the Tanto that I'm going to be making. This is a template I made out of a piece of metal, certain design that would allow me to have my exposed Damascus jacket right along this top edge up here. So the bevel will come up somewhere along in there, then the jacket. And the thing about this template, or thing about this Tanto, is straight right here. Then it tapers top and bottom. So many versions of Tantos, but this is a traditional design. It's a 9-inch blade, and we're going to get started on grinding the bevels and heat treating this thing. Let's do it. What are you doing now?
Who, me? Making a sandwich.
With a pair of blacksmith's tongs? So we got the blade finished ground and sanded up to the final finish. I'll have to touch it up once we fit the hibaki, which is what I'm about to do now. I have to make the hibaki, and I've got this piece of copper that I forged down from a piece of 3/8 copper, and it's about 100 thousandths thick. Should work out fine if I can get it made. This is definitely out of the box for me, so let's see what we can do with it. So we got our hibaki made. Now it's time to start working on the rest of the project. But if you notice, the hibaki is not tapered up like it traditionally is. It is tapered this way, and that's because of the type of handle that we're going to be putting on this Tanto. We're going to be leaving tradition somewhat here, because I'll be using this piece of bamboo. So I'm going to be making a hidden walking stick Tanto, because I'm an old samurai. Pathetic. Go make your knife. Anyway, the thing I got to do next is cut in this knot, because I'm going to be building the part for the blade to go into, the internal stuff, and the tang. But I'll be making the guard next. First, I want to cut this and get some dimensions for my guard, tsuba, or whatever you want to call it. So I didn't get to capture, or I lost the footage or whatever, but basically I had to cut pieces to fit the blade and pieces that would wrap around the hibachi and seat it in there. The ones that seat the hibachi are lined with a felt leather so it doesn't scratch the hibachi. We're ready to see how it fits in there. Got mine done. What is this? It's a Brute de Forge Bushcraft Tanto knife. Scandi grind. Brilliant. Tamagahani? Kawasaki. I had to use sprocket off my old dirt bike. Very traditional. I'd call it brutally forged, but it'll fit right in on TikTok. Really? Oh yeah. Famous. Just do a little dance, maybe cut a water bottle, something like that when you post it. You'll be there. Just a shot of it going into our walking cane. You get up to the hibachi, it's just a little snug, fits real nice, it's not going anywhere. It's a shot of the butt cap. There's just a hardwood plug. But don't forget to go to the description of the video and vote for your favorite maker. And the voting form is in there as well. So here's some better shots of the build.